Should they listen? They don't. They branded me an enemy of the state. They started hunting me. They tried several times to kill me. And I survived several assassination attempts. As I speak now, I have metals in my body because the government of Zimbabwe tried to kill me. Where are we now? Where are we now? We now have a new currency called ZIG. From the RTGS currency, we had a currency that was called RTGS. And yet we had another currency called bond note. 3 currencies in one era, in Mnangagwa's era. We have 3 types of Zimbabwean currencies. The first one was called bond note. The second one was the RTGS. This time we have a ZIG. And what do they say? They say the new currency, $1 of the ZIG currency is worth more than $2,000 of the RTGS currency. How can a central bank print different currencies for the same state with different exchange rates? How can we have an exchange rate for a Zimbabwean currency? 1 RTGS versus 1 ZIG currency. That's embarrassment. And listen to me. What is more embarrassing is until today, not even the finance minister, nor the president, nor the central bank governor has admitted that their fiscal or their monetary policies have failed. The introduction of the ZIG currency is an indirect admission of monetary policy and currency failures. It's a failure. There is no other explanation. Why are you replacing the RTGS with the ZIG currency? It doesn't. So what the Zimbabwean government is doing is that each time they fail to quell economic crisis, they come up with a new currency. It's like a woman who, after breaking up with every boyfriend, she changes her name. She was Rhoda when she was dating Prince. After their breakup with the Prince, she changes her name. My name is now Queen. And she dates John. After I break up with John, she changes her name. My name is now Mary. Madam, your name is not the problem. Your character is the problem. You can change makeup, you can change your dresses, you can change your names. It will never improve your character. Now, my point as a man of God is that all hope is not entirely lost. They can start afresh, these guys, and say, look, let us do things differently. I want in October and August 2022, I want in January 2023, I said, don't do elections, it's a waste of money. Build hospitals instead. There's nothing that is going to change. These guys have already lost the elections. They've stolen the elections already. They've already done a lot of preparations to make sure they tilt the electoral process to their favor. The opposition leaders, as arrogant as they always are, they disobey, they never listen. Just like the centurion in Acts 27. They said, this thing is ours. We know what we are doing. God is in it. It's embarrassing now. They are going to form a new movement with a new color. They are going to have a blue color now. Yellow was dumped. They now have blue. Next time they are going to start another one with a black color. Zvikuitwa nezanu nezvikuitwa na Chamisa zvakafanana. Zanu rikakundikana kurana economy, inoprinta new currency with a new name. Proposition ikafoira politics, inochinja color, yochinja zita. Kunge vanhu vakazvarwa namai vamwe. From MDC to MDC Alliance to Triple C, from red to yellow, now they have a blue color. These ones, they started with a bond note, they have an RTGS. Now we are in the ZIG currency mode. It's embarrassing. But I said it now, and that's why I asked the pastor to read Acts 27, verse 21b again. Pastor, could you read it again?
Says, you should have hearkened unto me.
Let's end there. Did I not say it?
You said it.
Says, you should have listened to me.
Yes.
Huh? You should have listened to me. I know I'm very small in your eyes. But who is going to laugh the loudest now? I asked you last time. When they don't take heed to the warning and the danger happens, does the prophet celebrate? I don't. I don't celebrate that our economy has plunged into new abysmal levels of uselessness and turmoil and disorder and stagnation. I don't celebrate. It is my desire to to see things working in Zimbabwe. I want to see people visiting hospitals that are working. I want to see parents being able to afford the school fees, which they can't nowadays. I want to see people buying commodities at fair standard prices. It is only in Zimbabwe that a 2-liter bottle of Mazoe costs $5. 2 liters of drink in other countries, it's $1 something, $2 something at most. $5 to buy a concentrate of a 2-liter bottle of drink. It's embarrassing. They have failed. They have failed. They have failed. Mr. Makandiwa, he said, Mr. Mnangagwa is doing a wonderful job in bringing back our economy. Of course, Mr. Makandiwa cannot comment on these things. He is not only a spiritual empty soul, he is also an empty head. He doesn't know the economic indicators that are used to analyze whether the functions of an economy are on the negative or on the positive side. You have to look at the balance of payment. We are importing more than we are exporting. That is not a positive indication of progress of an economy. You have to look at the exchange rate. You have to look at the per capita income of the economy, the ordinary citizen. You have to look at the standard of living. You have to look at the minimum wage. You have to look at how much, what is the fraction of the annual budget dedicated to infrastructural development. Our budget is spent more on the wage bill than on capital projects. That's not progress in an economy. This is basic economics. But from a spiritual side, says, you should have listened to me. George Charamba wrote on